On this first episode of Black History with Jay the Vintage Impersonator, we will be shining the spotlight on my grandfather's cousin, the beautiful Flo Garvin. Though some of you know her as Flo Garvin, she was actually born Florence Crawford on January 15th, 1927 here in Indianapolis. Cousin Flo got her start singing in clubs of the Indiana Avenue around age 16. She played piano as well as violin, and she played by ear, which is something I'm very well acquainted with guitar. She was among the first black musicians to pave the way into all-white bars and clubs, as well as among the first black musicians to host their own television program here in Indianapolis. Her television show was titled Sentimental Journey, which aired in the 50s. She's worked with a wide range of people, and some of her musical performances were backed by the Montgomery brothers, Wes, Buddy, and Monk. She's also worked with Jimmy Coe and his band under the King record label, and I'm sure you're familiar with these two songs. One of them is Let Me Keep You Warm, and another one is I'm on the Outside Looking In. Some of her musical influences include Art Tatum and Duke Ellington. Fun fact about her name, at the beginning of her career she called herself Billie Crawford. Billie as in tribute to Billie Holiday, and Crawford being her maiden name. She's met and interacted with people like Eartha Kitt, Judy Garland. I know the list goes on. It goes on. I believe Alfonso Ernest, Pookie Johnson, Mel Torme, and Mr. Les Spann. Like I said, some of these people she's worked with, some of them she's interacted with at some point in her career. Our cousin was interviewed in 2001 by a woman named Connie Ziegler, and you can actually find that interview's transcript available on Google. And if you need help, I can send you the link. Cousin Flo passed away on November 20th, 2005 at the age of 78 here in Indianapolis, and she's buried at Crown Hill Cemetery. She had lived an extremely accomplished life, and being related to her, I'm very, very proud of her legacy and her musical contributions. She was also inducted into the Indianapolis Jazz Foundation Hall of Fame in, I believe, 1999, which is the year I was born. And that actually concludes this episode for now. I'm insanely proud right now to be sharing all of this with you, and I still remember my mom always saying how my grandmother would brag and say, that's your daddy's cousin, talking about Cousin Flo, and it really is a wonderful thing. And like I said, I'm very happy to sit here with all of you today so you can listen. Cousin Flo, I know you're watching me making this video right now, and I'm here to say that I love you and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the legacy that you've built and your musical contributions, and I'm down here saying it loud. That's what this whole series is. I'm so happy I could tell your story to my viewers, and we ain't done. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm Jay the Vintage Impersonator, and this has been Black History with Jay the Vintage Impersonator. And I will see you all in episode 2, where we will be passing down the spotlight to my grandmother's first cousin, Jerry Daniels, one of the original founding members of the Ink Spots, man. Let's go.